Today, we're embarking on a captivating journey through Greece's legendary past, exploring the top 10 Greek monsters, myths, and legends. From the petrifying gaze of Medusa to the thunderous hooves of Pegasus, these stories have shaped our understanding of heroism, tragedy, and the mysteries of the ancient world. So, grab your armor and prepare to delve into a realm where mythical creatures roam, heroes defy odds, and legends are born. Medusa, one of the most iconic figures in Greek mythology, was once a ravishing maiden cursed to a monstrous form by the goddess Athena. With serpents writhing in place of hair and a gaze that turned onlookers to stone, Medusa symbolizes both terror and tragedy. She occupies a unique space in Greek mythology, representing the complex interplay of beauty, horror, and victimhood. Her story culminates in a dramatic end at the hands of the hero Perseus, who beheaded her. Medusa's image has transcended time, often portrayed in art and literature, where she embodies a potent mix of feminine power and vulnerability. The Minotaur, a symbol of ancient Greek mythology, is a creature with the body of a man and the head of a bull. Born from the union of Queen Pasiphae of Crete and a magnificent bull, the Minotaur was a being of terror, confined in the intricate labyrinth designed by Daedalus. It epitomizes the primitive and wild aspects of human nature, trapped within societal constructs, as represented by the labyrinth. Every year, Athenian youths were sacrificed to this fearsome beast until the hero Theseus, aided by Ariadne's thread, ventured into the labyrinth and defeated it, a tale resonating with themes of bravery and cunning. Cerberus, the formidable three-headed dog in Greek mythology, stands as the guardian of the underworld's gates, overseen by Hades. This monstrous canine, featuring 3 heads, a serpent for a tail, and snakes protruding from parts of his body, symbolizes the ultimate barrier between life and death. His role was to prevent the dead from leaving the underworld and the living from entering without permission. Cerberus's fearsome appearance and formidable duty have made him a potent symbol of vigilance, loyalty, and the inevitability of death. His story intertwines with various Greek myths, including the tales of Heracles and Orpheus. The Hydra, a fearsome creature from Greek mythology, was a multi-headed water serpent residing in the swamps of Lerna. Each time a head was cut off, 2 more would grow in its place, making the Hydra a daunting challenge for any hero. This beast is most famously known for its encounter with Hercules during his second labor. The Hydra's defeat symbolizes the idea that some problems become more complex when confronted directly. The Hydra has become a metaphor for multifaceted challenges or resilient adversaries, its many heads representing an array of difficulties that arise from a single source. The Chimera in Greek mythology is a fearsome creature composed of parts from different animals, typically depicted with the body and head of a lion, a goat's head protruding from its back, and a serpent for a tail. This fire-breathing beast was a symbol of the impossible and the fearsome, embodying the fears and dangers of the ancient world. Its story is closely linked with the hero Bellerophon, who, with the help of Pegasus, successfully defeated the Chimera. The Chimera's unique and terrifying appearance has made it a lasting symbol of hybrid creatures and monstrous beings in various cultural depictions. In Greek mythology, the sirens were enchanting creatures, often depicted as beings with the head of a woman and the body of a bird. They dwelled on rocky islands and lured sailors with their beautiful, irresistible songs, leading them to shipwreck on the treacherous shores. The sirens represent temptation and the destructive power of seduction. Their most famous appearance is in Homer's Odyssey, where Odysseus, advised by Circe, orders his men to plug their ears with beeswax and has himself tied to the mast to safely navigate past their island. The sirens symbolize the perilous journey of life and the challenges of resisting temptation. The Cyclops in Greek mythology are a race of giants, each with a single eye in the center of their forehead. The most famous Cyclops, Polyphemus, appears in Homer's Odyssey, where he is outwitted and blinded by the hero Odysseus. Cyclopes are often depicted as shepherds or blacksmiths, living solitary lives. They symbolize the untamed forces of nature and the primal state of mankind. Their one eye suggests a narrow view of the world, contrasting with the cunning and resourcefulness of humans. Cyclopes have become a symbol of brute strength and the perils of encountering the unknown. Scylla and Charybdis are two of the most notorious sea monsters in Greek mythology, known for their perilous positioning on either side of a narrow strait. Scylla, a creature with 6 heads and 12 tentacle-like legs, would snatch sailors from ships, while Charybdis, often imagined as a massive whirlpool, would engulf entire vessels. These monsters represent the dangers of navigation and the tough choices faced by sailors, epitomized by Odysseus's journey in Homer's Odyssey, where he must choose which monster to confront. Their story symbolizes the idea of being caught between two evils, a dilemma where avoiding one threat leads to facing another. The Sphinx in Greek mythology is a creature with the body of a lion, the wings of a bird, and the head of a woman. Known for her riddle, the Sphinx posed a deadly challenge to the people of Thebes, devouring anyone unable to answer her question. Oedipus famously solved her riddle, leading to her own destruction. The Sphinx represents mystery, wisdom, and sometimes destruction. In Greek culture, the Sphinx symbolizes the enigmatic nature of knowledge and the peril of human arrogance. Her story intertwines intellect and mystery, posing deep philosophical questions about human understanding and the nature of challenges. Pegasus, the magnificent winged horse of Greek mythology, sprang from the blood of the Gorgon Medusa after she was slain by Perseus. This mythical steed symbolizes freedom, inspiration, and the soaring spirit of adventure. Pegasus was tamed by the hero Bellerophon, who rode him into battle against the Chimera. Later, Pegasus found a place among the gods on Mount Olympus. In art and literature, Pegasus is often associated with poetic inspiration and the Muses, representing the heights of imagination and creativity. His story intertwines with themes of heroism, the pursuit of glory, and the consequences of hubris. And that concludes our journey through the mystical world of Greek mythology. We've traversed the labyrinthine tales of heroes and monsters, unraveling stories that have captivated humanity for millennia. From the cunning Odysseus to the formidable Medusa, these legends remind us of the timeless struggles and triumphs that define the human experience. Thank you for joining us on this epic adventure. If you enjoyed exploring these ancient myths, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mythical explorations.